Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at tarothealing.com. This reading is for Sagittarius and it's for the week beginning the 30th of May through to the 5th of June. And I'm just shuffling up the deck. I'm using the Anna K Tarot with the Energy Oracle cards. And we're going to see what shows up for you guys, Sagittarius. Let's see. So let's go. We have the High Priest, Ace of Swords, Ten of Rods. So that's the High Priest, Ace of Swords, Ten of Rods. And the energy and the card underneath is the World. The World underneath. And then your energy oracle card, Sagittarius, is the Envy card. Right. I don't know why, but that card, even though they're not wearing the exact same outfit, I kind of feel like they're the same person. I don't know why. When I first saw it laid down, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Ooh. When I first saw the cards and I laid them down, the first scenario that came to my mind when I looked at all these cards is I feel like for some of you guys, if you're in education, you could be dealing with a teacher or somebody that is really pushing you really hard. Like they might be quite mean and quite horrible, and that might be where the envy card is sort of coming in here, like dealing with an authority figure that isn't very nice. I feel like if like this could be the teacher that gives you tons of homework, more homework than you can even manage, or the homework is like so challenging, like you don't really know even where to start with it, or just feeling like there's somebody that is trying to get to you in some kind of way, almost like they have this almost like a personal vendetta, but you may not have even done anything really to this person. Like you may not even really know why they're treating you that way or why they're being this way with you, but for some reason they just are. And it's a situation where you have to deal with that person. Like you don't have a choice. Like you couldn't just decide, oh, I can just go away and not be around them. It's like I feel like they are in a position where it's like they're either like your boss, or they're either a teacher, or there's some kind of authority figure, or there's some kind of um organization, something that is kind of weighing down on you, Sagittarius. Like that's kind of what I feel. And I kind of sense that you, which is so interesting, like I'm just getting an intuitive sense, because usually the Ace of Swords represents some kind of justice or victory, some kind of something being shown to you that is clear, and usually it's a positive card. But I don't know why I paired it with that envy card just on the top. It makes me feel that you're going to come into some knowledge about a person that is either talking about you or is either jealous of you, like that kind of thing. And I think that you're going to be thinking to yourself, like, that person probably doesn't even have any real reason to be jealous of me or have an issue with me. Again, tying into that, like, I don't feel like you've really done anything to this person, but I think that they just have something, like, just some kind of issue for some reason. And you never know, maybe it's because you're just a very confident person and they just don't like your confidence, or maybe they just feel like that kind of thing where somebody feels like they want to bring you down a peg or two. Like they just kind of feel like, I don't know, you're just too happy, or you're just too um you're just yourself, and for some reason they just don't like it, like that kind of situation. And it's not really fair. That's kind of what I'm getting out of the situation. Usually the Ace of Swords would represent a situation that necessarily kind of would be fair, but I kind of get this feeling that this person isn't being fair with you, and I kind of feel like they are almost like abusing their power or abusing their authority in some kind of way. But it's not so severe to the point that you could really go and complain, but it's to the point where it's annoying to you and you just don't like it, or you're just going to be irritated or burdened by it. So It can be that. And I think the issue with that as well is um that you're just going to be feeling heavy laid on when it comes to responsibilities from this individual, from this person. And it's kind of like you're going to get this news or hear that, oh, you have all this stuff to do and you probably have a very short space of time to do it in. And it's going to make you kind of resent them. But like I was saying, I don't feel like there'll be much for you that you'll be able to do. The world card is what kind of made me think that for some of you guys, this could be a situation of education. It also could be a situation of the world card can present opportunities that are good, but they can be grand things, big things. So that's why I kind of get this feeling of you being very heavy laden. And because it is a card that can represent a sense of completion, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're literally at like the final hurdles or something, and you got so much work to do, so much stuff to do. So this could almost be like when you're at the end of your studying and you've got like maybe you have exams, coursework, all these other things that need to be handed in, and you're so close, but there's still like a lot of stuff to do before you finally finish. And you might be thinking that maybe the people that should really be more supportive of you, because either they are a teacher or they are, you know, a boss, somebody, but you're kind of feeling like they are not considering how much you have to do. And it's almost like they don't show much care. So that's kind of what I feel in your cards. But I feel like at the end of the day, like when you get through it, it will be okay. But it's just getting over those hurdles, that make it challenging or that can make it really difficult. I also feel, and usually I don't feel this way with the Hierophant, but I don't know why, but I was just feeling in my mind like the Justice card was connecting with me for some reason. Sorry about that. And so this could even be I don't know if it's for some of you guys where maybe there is some kind of legal issue or something, but there's, like I said, there is some kind of person that has an authority that they can impose upon you. And I just feel like that's, it's going to be burdening you this week. um so yeah, that's what I get. So peace and many blessings to you, Sagittarius. I'll be seeing you. Bye.